Owls are terrifyingly skillful at the art of silent assassination, sneakily swooping in and snatching up their victims in the blink of an eye. With a series of helpful hunting adaptations and a voracious appetite, these devious nighttime predators sometimes take on surprisingly large foes.
These devious nighttime predators sometimes take on surprisingly large foes, and even other large birds like eagles aren't out of bounds. In mythology and folklore, owls are regarded as symbols of wisdom and intelligence. Unfortunately, this popular notion is misguided. They fall somewhere on the lower end of bird intelligence and are nowhere near as smart as crows or parrots, for example. Unlike other smaller birds, which have eyes on the sides of their heads, an owl's eyes are enormous and forward-facing. This allows the owl to hone in on prey with ease. It also makes them very creepy, especially when those eyes glisten in the light of an infrared camera. Speaking of snatching birds, it appears there isn't a lot that owls fear. While the diet of most species mainly consists of small animals like mice or hare, they'll eat pretty much anything, including other raptors, reptiles, and even skunks. Great horned owls, for example, weigh about 3 to 4 pounds on average, but they can apparently lift prey much heavier than themselves. Occasionally, they even take on bald eagles, which weigh around 10 pounds, though they mostly pluck young eaglets from their nests. On top of that, owls have the advantage of being creepily silent. When they flap their wings, they barely make a sound, so you'd never hear one if it flew above your head or perched behind you. But, while owls might be silent flyers, when they want to get attention, they are just as loud as any other bird. In fact, they take this loudness a step further and have ensured that their call is one of the most haunting and horrifying shrieks in the animal kingdom.
Owls have extraordinary vision at night and don't have a problem with crashing unless it involves vehicles. They don't realize that big thing that light up the road is moving, weighs a couple of tons, and has metal and glass all over.
The falcon bird is faster than any other animal on Earth, both on land and in the air. Known for their precision and speed, the falcon bird seeks out food like any bird of prey. Falcons, rather than being one species of bird, actually include 40 different species with specific traits that make each one unique. Bald eagles can grip their talons at over 300 psi, and a great horned owl has over 500 psi. Here's a link explaining pressure and psi. Human grip strength can be measured most easily with a handheld dynamometer.
Will a bald eagle attack a human? Bald eagles have been known to attack humans, but the injuries inflicted are hardly lethal. During mating seasons, bald eagles become much more territorial. As with any other bird of prey, it's best to keep a safe distance from a bald eagle and to respect the bird's space. While eagles, hawks, and other raptors can attack small children, there are only a handful of stories where they do, and they date back over 200 years. But while it's still rare that a bird will attack or carry away a child, the National Audubon Society does concede that bird attacks in general are on the rise. Golden eagles sometimes attack large mammals. Deer and pronghorns of all ages have been observed being attacked or killed by eagles. Records also exist of bighorn sheep, coyotes, bobcats, and foxes being killed. Occasionally, golden eagles kill calves, sheep, or goats. However, attacks on animals that weigh more than 30 to 40 pounds, 14 to 18 kilograms, are uncommon. Where golden eagles prey on domestic animals, they usually take lambs and kids, but some become persistent predators of domestic livestock as large as 500 pounds, 227 kilograms.